And fall in, my fellow scouts, to Napoleon Total War 3 3v3 battle replay today. Today we have Russia versus France. It's a great 4v4 sent in from Ergocalciferol. I think it's how you say that one. I'm not too sure of his gaming name, but I feel like he's on the Russian team. Russians are red, France is blue. On the attacking side today, we have Sgt Master, the violinist, Marshal, Lannes, and Capt Scott. On the other team, we have Wasteman, CrispGaming2011, the Kraken, and Rook 234. Now today's a commander-based battle, so there's Russian and French factions, but the Rook have commander armies. If I can display anything on the screen in relation to what these factions are about in terms of strengths and weaknesses, I will display them on the screen. I'll do that in post. But if you guys like to send me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays like this, other Total War replays like from Third Age Reforged, Warhammer 2, or Rome 2, just to name a few, there are links displayed on your screen and in the description below. You can also post your replays to my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. A link to join that Discord server is also in the description below. Just look for the Battle Replay sub-channel on the Discord for you to post your replays there too. I also have a special area for YouTubers to post their own content too, for the community to enjoy, tell the community about themselves, and also collab with other YouTubers for future projects if they so wish. I also have various funding options available, guys, which really helps out, including YouTube membership options, which will give members access to custom emojis and badges. But if those aren't options for you guys, then smashing the like button helps just as much. Subscribe if you're not already, tick that bell for notifications, leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. I look forward to reading them. And so we got Tormasarov here. It's one of the commanders today. We have Tuchkov. Is that really called Tuchkov? Hang on. Yep. Or Tuchkov. Okay. And the other one is Duk. I don't know. So it's like Duk Hutarov and Escalation. On the French side, we have Grande Armée. Well, I think they're all just the Grand Army of France here, Grand Imperials, which makes it actually very easy. Now, we sort of just positioning the cavalry here outside of a small town. These trees, though, should make things a little bit challenging for both sides. Sure, they want to fight that in the open. That's where their cav is most effective. So we've got some mid-tier dragoons here. Yeah, we've got some Ivan dragoons, okay. More dragoons, lots of dragoons. We have some Kasaki. Which sounds a little bit Japanese. Anyway. Teams getting closer to each other. We got, it looks like, 5 1-pointers here, and 3 more up top, so 8 points up for grabs in total. It seems like the blue team has the opportunity to snake or to grab more points at the start than the red team does. Russia have to fight their way across the map to claim those extra points. So France is sort of staking their claim here on the mountaintop. So if Russia moves down the hill, they're going to have a tough time fighting their way back up this hill. So I don't know if they're that inclined to really move. Got the artillery though firing in their direction. We've got some 6-pounder crew, obviously. They might delumber in a second. They've definitely got a nice firing line on all the French infantry, and even some of the French cav as well. We've got some dragoons there on the outskirts. France looking to chase off the Russian advance crew here. Looking for a target, it would seem. Okay, so Russia on the left continues to move forward. They're encountering a couple of French units here and there. Mostly they don't know where the French armies are concentrated right now. It looks like we got the Russian forces moving over. These two trying to outflank this Grand Army here. We got some artillery, they pointed in their direction. Got some, I think, is those howitzers? I lost sight of them. Yeah, they've gone invisible on me. Yeah, it is howitzers. Okay. That artillery sounded pretty close. A lot of Russians concentrated here. France is definitely occupying this house. If Russia gets pushed back, I think they're going to try and just fold behind the house here and use that as a shield. If France moves in, I think the Russians will just sort of group behind in either direction. This way and this way. Trying to use the house to take the brunt of the French assault. Meanwhile, we've got 3 6-pounders here firing down, not shooting at the house. Who are they trying to kill? Nah, maybe a French unit trying to get inside the house, maybe. Some French cav there is hovering on the outskirts. We're actually occupying this house. And some just hussars keeping an old watch in the distance. Trying to stay out of range. Get up. Got some French forces here, targeting Russia's. Now Russia's pretty much being allowed to move into the town unimpeded, and they got some shelter there from the cannons as well. And we got one of the Russian generals here, very close. It's probably in Russia's best interest to take this house. The opportunity is there for them. These guys here are being shot at, they're being outflanked. Russia's got to take this house to protect their battle line, I think. Russia is trying to approach from the one angle where the French forces can't shoot them from. Actually gone a bit wide here on the right. Might be trying to use the houses as cover if they try to move up this way. We've got a lot of French cav though coming this way. We've got 3 Russian units here, deep in enemy territory. And it looks like France is trying to close in on them. They outnumber them, and they're coming after them. Oh, they got the ability to chase them down. This one unit though can grab one at a time. The remaining units sweep in just behind it and take them out one by one. She's got another unit back here. So a few units deep in enemy territory. Okay, Russia's inside the house. They're struggling. They need reinforcements, obviously. Even with the general close by, they're not doing too well. Yeah, they're broken. They've got to send in the next unit. Send in 2 more units, actually. France is getting a lot of good kills here. Cavalry to the north, their fight is getting closer. France is hot on their heels. They're getting in so close. They're gonna snake them. They broke one unit. Going after the next one. They're falling like dominoes, as predicted. Good moves here from France so far. Now they're all on hunt for the other ones. Jeez, what will Russia do here? There's not much he can do. He's isolated. Every direction does not look good for him. Got some Caberniers coming in.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Must be a lucky shot. Oh, he wants to get his troops into the artillery crew. question is, will he? No, I don't think he will. I think he's going to break. And there they go. So, the original four is only one left standing. So this little excursion has not turned out well for Russia. Once again, going after the house. They've got a unit just out here. These guys need to get inside that house to help them out. Once again, Russia breaks. And the house is proving to be a real headache for them. Battle's heating up down here though. They're challenging skirmishes. Skirmishes is getting really close. Cool. Massive French line heading this way. Russia needs more cavalry support, and they've got it, but they're a little bit too far back here. They're protecting the artillery crew. I don't know. Maybe just destroy the house. The artillery crew is right there. It'll take some time. Well, they got 6 cannons that can just start hitting them. It'll take about 10 minutes to destroy it, but once it's gone, it's a big thorn out of the Russian side. And Russia's pulling back. What are they up to? Okay, so light casualties on either side here. Trying to use some of the tree trunks as cover. Grant's doing a bit better here with these guys. Okay, France is choosing not to advance. This is strange. We've got one unit here standing a bit too far back compared to the rest of the line. Why? Okay, they're all pulling back now. Cavalry moving up. You wouldn't think this is a good idea. And they can form square, but they're a little bit slow to do so. Going after the cavalry here. Oh, but they broke. That's why they stopped. Jeez, they were so close. Grenadier unit. Oh, they were going to do a good side charge there. And they got hit by their own artillery. Just got to hold that damn artillery. Oh, this will hurt. Point blank. He just can't miss. Broken. The Russian forces here have been caught out. They're out of position. France is getting a nice arc of fire lined up. We've got some cavalry, we've got Nikolai here. And the Russian generals. Nikolai Tatchko. Russian unit breaks. It's not looking too good for Russia in this fight so far. They haven't had any big wins. We've seen a few wins so far on the French side. There hasn't been a cohesive attack on the Russian side. It's been bits and pieces here and there. The units going forward, some units back. This player, for the most part, has kept his army mostly at bay. Not really getting too involved. Same goes for this player here on the left. This one here has seen a little bit of action, but probably he wants France to move up to face him. He obviously feels a bit vulnerable there to cab charges. Stakes here protect his right flank.
Our men are running, sir.
French Legion chasing off the Russians. Oh, we've got a massive cab battle going on over here now. We've got some elite Krasny Novgorod. More dragoons coming in. Russians appear to have both the quality and numbers. Ooh, hang on. We've got our first general here, Russian general, possibly killed by a lucky artillery strike. Or was this a Russian general? No, hang on, this was Russian general. This was Nikolai's, maybe. We did see him around this area. Maybe the Russian just forgot. They just left him exposed by accident. Alright, this Russian player is pretty much being beaten back. Over here though, Russia's had its first big win. So a lot of cavalry still have in play. Still make the French a little bit nervous. They've got them outnumbered over here. This is where the red team need to really press their advantage. They've got the numbers. Their cavalry can beat back the Frenches. More importantly, can do rear charges, especially if Russia pressures with their infantry. That's probably what they're going to do. France is firing way too soon. Russia is yet to surmount the hill. And until they do, got a nice natural shield here, protecting them from all those bullets. The angle's not really great here for either side on this area. How can the Russians hit them? They can't even see them from where they are. There's just a massive hill in their way. Okay, France has got a little bit too cocky actually. If Russia isn't fast enough, they can outflank them and overwhelm them. Remember, the Russian right flank is gone. We're definitely in trouble over here. Looks like, yeah, we've got Tonosov pulling out his men, trying to regroup. Looks like Tachkov is finished. I think he's out entirely now. All those are Tonosov men. Kurosawa's is broken. Okay. So what's going on at the moment over here? The artillery trying to get some kills. Massive battle going on over here. It's probably a little bit too afraid to move up. The stakes though will help against cab charges. This unit came from the square. So why this unit isn't moving forward to fire into the flank here of the Imperials is beyond me. This unit's from the square. Okay, both of these guys. The elite Kurosawa's of France broken. This isn't over. I've got to fire in. Okay. Minor to moderate casualties there. Same goes for this side too. Got 55 kills there so far. How do you say it? Like Doc Hotroff or Haltroff? Okay, Russia's pressing them. They're pressing them hard. Cavalry trying to take out the Russian skirmishes. Close. Should survive. Lead troops here, doing a bayonet charge. Backing up the men with another unit. Not sending in any others though. Russia's got the high ground too as well. Okay, we get to be sent in. Okay, we've got 2 more units here coming in with their bayonets. Okay, Russia smashed through the line. They got lots of units here that just popped up. They can probably charge in and be free to do so. I mean, there's a lot of friendly troops in front of them to the French. So it's not like they can move quickly. But we've got some Voltigers there. We've got some Kurosawa Novgorod. Elite Russian cav moving in behind the infantry. And we're trying to use them as cover. Move forwards. Overpower the infantry here. Yeah, look at that. What an image. Okay, so Russia's plan could simply be to keep a small presence over here. Oh, but it's not enough. We've got France here moving to support their allies, which are under a lot of pressure here. The Russian units to the left are faring far better than the Russian units to the right. And it could be the morale of the troops is better, the quality of troops here for the Russian players is also better. We've got to take those factors into account. Russia's going for a massively full frontal assault here. They just want to get their bayonets into them. Okay, pretty much all the French units in this area are finished. So that's interesting. Victory for the French on the right of the map, and victory to the Russians on the left. I don't think we're too concerned about points at this stage. Still got 32 minutes to go. These guys here must be on the edge of the range here of these units. I think that's close enough there, Doc. They're getting in way too close. And he's alone, which makes it even worse, you know? If he's moving up with the army support, the rest of the army support, or it's well supported by 2 or 3 other units, I get that. But sending them up so close on their own into enemy territory, I have no idea what he's trying to accomplish. Maybe he's trying to go after the artillery. But you'd think these units would be able to intercept him and cut him down very quickly. We tried that.
Now they must break.
Okay, whose general is this? This was the violinist's general. Okay. So, now it looks like the French are on the back foot here. And they're about to be caught in the Russian vice grip. I think this is a smarter move here. France is going to try and take the high ground and try and beat back Russia here. Because if they head down this way, then all of a sudden they're sandwiched between the Russian forces here, and they hold the low ground between both, which is the worst possible position for them. The French forces all the way over here. See, I think the Russians right now have the perfect opportunity here to divide and conquer. They've got 2 Russian players here which can move forward in a diagonal position, cutting off the French army here and their allies, or what's left of them over here. Send one army from here this way, and the other Russian forces move up, catch these guys in that vice grip I was talking about, destroy them, and everyone just moves forward and finishes off the French army to the north after that. If they do that, I think the Russian victory here is a sure thing. However, if the French army here is allowed to just continue to fight away, they'll chip away at Russian forces, potentially snatching victory from them. Either side must win here. That will determine who will get outflanked later. Got a few units that are spazzing out there. Not sure why. It's a little bit of a trick of the light. Russian cab moving in. These guys here can form square. Okay, the artillery. They're trying to finish them off. I think the artillery shot did enough. It did, actually. Now the Russians will win. What's that? Oh, I thought I heard the hooves of other cavalry nearby. So we've got a fresh French army here moving up. Oh, this guy here, I'm not really sure where his forces are now, unfortunately. Okay, we've got some dragoons moving up into here. Looks like the Russians are trying to reposition themselves, try and get up this hill. Look, if the French are going to surrender the high ground to them, I say take it. But they could try to be luring them forward, making it easier for the artillery to shred them maybe with a cluster shot later. We got a one-on-one unit fight here. Both sides pretty evenly matched. This one's slightly better, I think. There's some Ergocalciferol over there. Fast cav. Broken, however. Russian unit here will be driven off. The Russian cap charge going in. He's supposed to can form square. And they're doing it. Or are they going to go after the general? The French are pulling out the general. Artillery crew is there. 8-pounder. Where are they going? Going after the artillery? The Caberniers coming in. This is not going to go well here for the dragoons. They're the ones deep in enemy territory. Yeah, they broke. They had a chance to take out the artillery crew. I don't know why they didn't try and do it. Could have at least taken out a couple, one or two crews, I think at least. There was a uniformly square, but still could have taken out one cannon, I think. 22 minutes left. This hill is causing problems for both artillery crews on either side. So the cavalry coming up, crossing the river. These Russian infantry should just start crossing the river now. I mean, this broken forces here, cavalry can mop them up, don't worry about them. See, we've got a bunch of units just standing here, just shooting at troops that have already routed. Russians are going to move these units forward. They're needed over here now. They got to improve their firing lines here a little bit. This unit can potentially shoot this unit in the back. These guys were lucky enough to be killed there. General here could be killed by a stray bullet. He's just too unlucky. And cavalry's moving across. Ricochet there could have taken some of these guys out. Potentially. Russians have a chance to move further up the hill here. They probably should take it. Staying where they are, it could be intentional. It could be staying where he is because he's afraid of the French artillery. Or afraid his own artillery will take out his own men. It's a very real possibility. We've seen that happen before already this match. Both sides here sustaining heavy casualties. And Russia's got to take out this artillery crew. They're going to have no chance of taking this position. No, the crew's firing point blank into them.
Our men are running first.
Yeah, so this is down our building. So right now, they definitely control 4 points out of a potential 8. And they have their forces... They potentially have 6 points in there they can have at their disposal right now. They've claimed 4. There's one right behind the Russian army and further down to the south, which no one is near except maybe 1 or 2 red units, according to the map. The Russian forces here are in a bit of strife. Massive camp forces, some cuirassiers, elite French cavalry, and some chasseurs as well. Now Grayson's got his own quality cav here. It's not going to be an easy fight. Grayson bought 2 units of elite cavalry. There's a lot of French cavalry here. Cuirassiers, 2 units of it. Both heavy and elite units. Russia just has a couple of dragoons. They won't fare too well. They'll need the infantry there to really help them win this fight. Okay, so we've got a set of 8-pounders here. Getting ready to bombard the Russians. Oh, they're about faced. They're heading back towards the French. Okay. What all that cavalry's up to? This unit of Jaegers here. Why doesn't France turn around and destroy them? It's 2 set of elite cavalry. The cuirassiers. They should be able to take on the Russian cavalry even if they did come to their aid. Seems like a little bit of a missed opportunity there. And the French artillery is pounding the Russian cavalry position. And being white tier cav, I wouldn't imagine it would take too much for them to break and be routed. There you go. King of the Hill fight, right here. Okay, 55 casualties. On the verge of breaking. The artillery's getting some hits. This unit's about to be double teamed, we've got to pull back. 4 men went down that volley. Whoa! Only 1 casualty there. Alright, a brave charge here from the Cavaliers into the Grenadiers. And the gambles paid off. Shattered the Russian forces. All the Russian forces here. France just obliterated them.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must train.
Okay, Sgt Master just lost his general. Killed by a lucky artillery strike. But it was worth it. The Russians killed the general. Alright, now we got one of the French Imperials making sure these guys don't come back, but he's going to kill them all. The Cavaliers are going to go after the artillery. And Alexei here. He's probably going to get away, he'll be alright. He tries to take on this cavalry though, and he'll be killed for sure. Nice hit there, took out 3 of them. Another 2. France has got to time their charge right.
Our men are running, sir.
He's a pounding. They've got 2 artillery positions trying to target these guys and bring them down. Jeez, that artillery is proving to be highly accurate. No moves here from this Russian player. He lost his dragoons. This player over here, his forces are near the Frontal. My brigations and telling Doc just to get his ass moving and head towards the right flank. Try and double team and crush these French Imperials right here. Okay, these units, well, this unit can at least form square. Full strength unit, won't go down easily. A lot of ammo just going inside of the hill here. Inviting a cap charge. Got some left. 51 of the elite cav here for Russia. And got some chasseurs charging in. Didn't fire fast enough. Oh, here you go. It's nice to get some of this into you. Oh, they got a couple of shots off there. Not too bad. Hey, cav on cav here. Russian dragoons coming in. Yep, they're maneuvering themselves around. We've almost got it. What's it going to take to bring these guys down?
Our unit is closer.
Okay, they finally broke him. I don't know if any will come back. Okay, Russians pulling back once again. Going to reorganise and dress the ranks. Right flank those being hit hard. Practically left this unit to die. Not really doing a lot about it, actually. The skirmishes are even facing the wrong way. They're not turning around. Alright, Russia's sending in their cav. France is sending in all of theirs on this side. Not going to be an easy fight for the Russians. The dragoons here from Dock need to get a move on. The aggression needs his help. Why isn't he sending in his forces? Okay, he's moving now. Here he comes. He's on his way. Okay, Francis. Oh, they broke on him. Russia's got to keep up the pursuit though. Alright, Russia's driven them back. Huge blow to the French left flank. They were looking so strong a second ago. Russia just having enough in the tank to force back both charges. I was going to say, it looked like the Russians were getting ready to launch a pincer move, attacking them from all sides. Bayonet charge, I think, from the front, rear charges from the side, and the other. Sorry, from the yeah, okay, from the France's right and the left. The French cavalry here put a dent in those plans, breaking both the Russian units here. See, they're setting in the elite calves, but they're not going for bayonet charge. Should be going after the general here. Seeing a lot of Russians go down. Tsar's faring pretty well here against the elite TheViolinist. Yeah, the Cap's got to get in here. Charge from the rear, finish them off. French general's trying to get out of there. Dragoons are going to intercept and destroy them. He's going to get away. How'd he get away? Not for very long. Oh, Dragoon's gonna catch him. Well, they're running. The general unit is just slightly faster. It's just surprising.
Ordre bien reçu. We have
Still
killed
running.
their general, sir. Now they must break.
What's that? Did they kill the general? I didn't think they did. So France occupies that building. Alright. Let's just sort of things out here. Currently on the screen, as it stands, it is 4 points to potentially 4. I'm looking at this right. So France is fighting. Looks like there's the Russians down here. So Tornosov here is still alive. And not only is he alive, he beat back all the French forces here. They lost one of the artillery positions, but this one managed to hold on. Where are they going?
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
These guys reformed. And they broke again. Alright, so it looks like we're due for a small cut, guys, and I'll see you soon. And we are back. They didn't last too long. Russia's going for the house. Trying to walk around the front door. And don't forget, we've got one of the French generals just outside as well. I think one of the Russian units just broke. France putting up a fight. Looks like they're succumbing to the Rusky numbers. The Russians are setting up their own house down below. So we've got the French renting upstairs and the Russians renting downstairs. We've got to throw it out the window. Still fighting. Got general and general action here. Immigration generals versus Corps general. There's general there.
We have killed killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Oh, he survived. Got up and then went down. Okay, so a few Russian units have been sent packing. You should still see them again. I wonder if these guys can stay in the same building and not kill each other. And the red team's taking the lead here, 5 points to a potential 4. Sorry, 3. And that's a victory there for the Russians at 5-3. Well done. So congratulations to Wasteman, CrispGaming2011. Wasteman, 1981 kills. Crisp Gaming there, 1547. By Kraken, 739. And Rook, 234, 293. Sgt Master there, 2456. Nicely done. The Violinist, 829. Marshal John Lannes, 950. And Capt Scott, 869. So going through the best performances there, we have the Dragoons here on 220. Not a Dragoon unit, but Stepan Darkov, 179. We have Luhan, 170 and 147. The Saperi, 137. And Pechota, 123. Those are the only units that broke 100. But we'll quickly scroll down the list here. I'll give you guys a look at how each unit performed. And that is that. So, if you guys did enjoy this Napoleon Total War 3 replay and want to see your own features here on this channel, you can post them to my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance into the Battle Replay sub-channel. Link to join that Discord is in the description below. You can also send them to my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com. Or you can post them to me directly on the Discord. My ID is all in the description below as well. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Fall out, my fellow Scouts. I'll see you in the next Napoleon Total War 3 battle.